What up, boys, and welcome back to yet another Wrath of the Lich King pre-patch video. So in today's video, we have another raw gold farm. I've made a lot of those videos recently, and you guys really do seem to like him. So that's cool, and that's why we're going to continue with him. And I've tested a bunch of different stuff, so if you guys want to tag along on those videos, make sure you are subscribed to the YouTube channel. That way you'll be notified the moment they go live on YouTube. And also, before we start the specifics of the video, huge thank you to everyone that has picked up the complete gold guide for Wrath of the Lich King. It truly does mean the world to me, and all the positive feedback on it as well. It's such a blast to see, so thank you so much for that. You still have like 1 week left to grab the guide for the massive sale, where you can get it for only $9.90 using code SALE. Now, this is the book that I started making even before Wrath of Lich King Classic was announced, and it features the best farms in the expansion. And another cool thing about it is the fact that whenever I do updates to the book, since it's a PDF, like an ebook format, I'm sending all the updated versions to your mail. So you just gotta buy it once and you'll receive a lifetime of updates as long as Wrath of Lich King is relevant, of course, for free. So big thanks to that. You can find a link down below in the description and also pinned comments. So today's farm is a really cool one because it's not a dungeon. So it's open to more classes pretty much, and a lot of people have requested that. So you guys can take a look like on the screen. This is me. I was live streaming this farm. I was basically flying around testing out a lot of different gold farms, and the mobs are super easy to kill. There are some elites close by, but they're really no biggie. They have like 27k health. So I'm doing this on a protection war. But Chris right here is a viewer of mine. He was doing it on his warlock, like no biggie, even though he died one time, so shame on him. But the farm is good because the mobs are high level, so they drop like really valuable green items, blue items, and all of that. High amounts of raw silver drops, lots of netherweave cloth, and they also drop the Sun Fury Signets and the Arcane Tombs. That's not raw gold though, but it's actually insane. The first test lap that we did of this farm, we averaged 400 gold each. Now, just because you see me being in a group, you don't have to be in a group. Like, being in a group does nothing, really. It really does nothing because you can do the entire lap yourself without being in a group. So we were just in a group because we were testing out different spots and hyper spawning. But 400 gold without using the auction house. It was over 100 gold in just silver pickups from the mobs, right? And then you have all the raw gold from vendoring the gray items and the green items. And then the netherweave cloth. Sure, I could have made even more gold if I sent it off to my tailoring toon and made it into bags and posted it on the auction house. But because I wanted the video to be the results of, like, anyone can do it without any professions, I just made it into bandages and vendored those. But you could have just put it on the auction house or just sold the netherweave cloth as well. But obviously, if you have first aid, which you should, it's worth making it into bandages and just vendoring the bandages. But 400 gold average. And I even got myself one of these bad boys right here, 2 Vulnacity. Didn't get any other blues. I did mine the couple of like these stone elementals that I killed, so I got like 2 primals. But besides from that, this is one of my favorite open world raw gold farms. It was performing extremely well. By the way, the 400 gold was not including the Arcane Tombs or the Sun Fury Signets either. It was strictly just the raw gold that I got from silver pickup and vendoring bandages, grace, and green items. The location is in Shadowmoon Valley, right here, and it's in this alley right here next to Sanctum of Stars. It's called the Path of Conquest, which is also a pretty popular farm in retail, where you kill these guys in order to get epic plants and patterns, because the mobs hyper spawn. So you can bring 10 people to the farm, hyper spawn them like crazy, and get epic patterns and plants with a high success rate. And that's also one of the things that makes the farm so good, because the mobs hyper spawn. So, and there's way more mobs on this farm than some of the other locations that I've uploaded. So even if you have 5 people killing mobs, like that just means that the mobs will spawn even faster. The faster you kill the mobs, the faster they will spawn. And there's so many mobs to go around that even with multiple people after this video goes live, goes out to do this farm, there's enough mobs for everyone. To a certain limit, of course. But I guess even if you did have 25 people at this location, you could all just camp like 2 packs each, 6 mobs, constantly kill those 6 mobs. So that's also a thing that's awesome about this farm competition. No problem. Sometimes if you have enough competition, it's even better because you can just stay at like one area and constantly kill the mobs. Now, that was it for today's video though. So if you guys decide to give this this spot a try and you get something really cool like a blue item, epic item, or anything like that, please let me know down below in the comment section. And yeah, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't. Make sure to take a look at the complete gold guide, link down below. And I will see you all back in at tomorrow's video. But until then, have a good one. Bye-bye.